Let's get started on these weekly shorts then. Uh, did pretty well last week. Top 50 for everything locally. And, you know, top whatever world, considering there's 60K players active. But, not bad. So look at the new week though. First track. Sorry if I sound a little congested, I'm sick right now, but no matter. If it'll load. There we go. So avoid that grass there next time. I think if we get a faster start here, avoid the grass, it'd be good. Yeah, I clipped the grass there. Too high on the exit there. Yeah, airtime. Not good there. Grass. Somehow PB. I just cannot hit the grass there. That slows me down too much. Yeah, stop clipping that. Low jump here, avoid air time. Get more speed. You know, flip the air time there too. Better. They're slowing me down too much. Lower air time, better time. I need to drop early, avoid air time, save time. But not clip the grass. I don't think there's any shortcuts on this map, but I think it's just full speed whole time. Go forward, you know. Line do we have here to stay on the concrete? The grass is slowing me down too much, you see. Yeah, that's a nice line there. That was lucky. Okay, that's way too high. No. I get that lower. Yeah, straighter jump on that too. Too far to the side. It's hard to beat people on these precision maps just like this. It just comes down to brute forcing how many attempts you get. Just, everyone's going to have the same line on this. Who can do it best. That's nice. What do we get there? Nice. See if we can beat it a little bit more before we head to the next map. I need a good start here where I get... See, I'm already behind. What do I do to him? Too high on the jump. I need to drop down early. Get speed fast. Nice. A little bit more. 0.1. Alright, see if we can get like 2 more attempts and we'll go to the next one. See, I dropped down early. I get so much more speed. Yeah, that might be better. Grass there. Yeah, that short drop's so much better. No, I had a good run there. Let's see if we can beat it one more time, then we'll head out the next map. If not, I'm happy with this time for now. Nope, not catching up. Can't really get much of a lower jump there. See, I beat myself by going inside more. I went too far wide on that second step. After this first turn, I need to have a sharp inside corner and catch up better. Too far of a jump, and I'm going to utilize it. No. Catching up in the end because I have more speed, but I need a shorter... I need to follow the inside line there, and then I get ahead better. Such a better line on that one. Get more speed going higher, but we need to stay up and down. Too much grass. Okay. Let's find where to jump here. Too high. Too crooked, not too high. See, I'm twisting there on the jump. Go straight. That was good. That's just like my PB. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade it. Too much grass, but we'll see if it slows us down too much. Yeah. See, any slowdown I get, it just affects everything else in the run, you know? You gotta be perfect the entire time. Yeah, too much air time now. Too diagonal. Alright, one more and then we'll go to the next track, see what else is going on. Yeah, alright, I'm not beating this. Alright, let's go to the next one. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Okay, so we got a shortcut finish there, which, you know, if we get more speed, we can hit that jump and do that. Gotta avoid this sand here as much as we can, because it slows us down too much. And this grass here as well. No, I need a little more speed. Okay, let's get higher here. Avoid the, yeah, nice. Grass slows us down too much. Except we need a better last turn there. Can we drop? Oh, can we change the drop in here? Maybe traction early. I'm behind though. That's nice drifting in the last turn. Not no speed, so. And that drop down's cleaner. Let's get higher here, get off the grass sooner so we get a speed drop. Hold throttle through that last turn. Too slow. That's nice. Grab it early. Do this last. I need to grab it better. Too much sand. I just clip that border. Alright, let's restart. We got this start figured out. This drop down here. Drift through this first turn. Stay off the grass as much as possible. Just need to figure out this last turn here. It's a sharp corner, so it's probably better to drift that. That's better. Inside line. Should be some improvement there. See how much slower I am if I just drop down compared to going on the side first, getting traction. I just need grip early and start moving. Okay, I need to figure out this turn here. So from here, go over this hill. Should I go wider? Stay more to the left. I think this grass slows me down. Stay wider. The grass slowed me down too much. Alright, stay off the grass. Let's stay on the concrete, get more speed. Oh, that's nice. Another 0.2. See where we're at now. 100. Okay, let's avoid that checkpoint. I avoided the snow here too. I put the snow on that one here. Oh, yeah, put the snow. Let's avoid the snow next time. Keep some more speed. Nice, another, oh, 0.5, that's nice. Top 50. Alright, let's do a few more. This track isn't that, like, as suited in me as some of the other ones. We'll see what else we got around on the maps today. No, such a good start. 2.2. That's pretty good. Oh, top 20? Okay. Let's do one more. I beat my PB again. Starting to get the hang of this. I understand it now, you know? No! Yeah, I need to do the quicker drop in there, inside line here, too wide there. Alright, let's go to the next one. That's a pretty good start on that one for now. What do we have here? The multiple. So every week they got this one puzzle track, which is like a bunch of different routes that you have. So, you know, you gotta like, we'll just drive a bunch of them, see what we got. A straight route. Ooh. Restart that. I'm full speed here. Let's see if I can make that. Okay. Smooth transition on the. Let's see if I can make this. See if I can make a smooth transition. Let's see. Come up early. Oh. Come up early, then hard turn right, stay low. Stay on this. Finish. Let's see what else we have. This way. Got a snow car? I said it was a snow car. I don't know what's happening there. Now it gives me the snow car. Yeah, it's glitched. Let's try that one. See if it's faster. Seems to be faster for now. If I can drive it smooth. That's gonna be awkward, especially at speed coming out of this sort of bobsled area into a sharp corner. It's gonna be a harder corner to do, but you know, good luck if you can do that. Other ones, I don't know. Is this a desert car? Seems to be. We're just gonna check out all the routes first and see which one is probably the fastest, and then we'll focus on doing that one. You know, don't want to waste our time doing all the routes if we can only just. It's only one's gonna be the fastest anyway. That one seems pretty good for now. This one's the best route for now. We'll see what else there is. There's another one this way. Is this a rally car? It seems like a full speed. Oh, you got him loop the loop here. Alright. Oh, and finish. This definitely seems like the fastest route. I don't think there's anything else here that's going to be faster, so we'll focus our efforts on this one. Is it better to go left or right? Go left. Got some sand. I should the checkpoint go in the other direction next time, see which way is faster. I need a smooth turn on this to keep my speed. Let's go their direction, see if that's better. Oh, this is definitely faster. You can actually hold the corner better. Bad start there, and that's the faster direction. Okay, I need to not drift that light tabs. You know, keep the. Okay. Sorry, I need to stay on the right side here, and then sharp through the left. So I'll probably drift that first corner to hold the line here. Okay. We're just gonna practice that for now. See if we can get a good start on that. not going to be my record with that run. If we get a good start without losing too much speed on the corner, I need to not clip that grass there. Ahead on our PB for now, but if we can keep more speed coming out of this turn here, yeah, I like that. That's better. Yeah, 0.5. After now, that's some improvement. Let's see if we can do a little bit more there. I know there's room for more. See how much more speed I keep just staying on the dirt instead of the grass, hitting the grass. Yeah, they're 0.4. Yeah, no. Every mistake, every little mistake just costs you so much time. You just gotta be perfect. See if we can get a tighter inside line on that first corner and get ahead, which seems to have worked. 0.5, that's nice. 38. Let's see if we can do like 1 or 2 more improvements of that, and I'll be happy for now. Can't cut the grass. Can't afford that. I think any of these other routes here are gonna be better than this one. Point 4 ahead still, wow. No. 0.7, and I clipped the wall there, so I would get even higher if I did not clip on the boost after the end, towards the end. See how much time I can save without clipping. Probably make too much of a difference. I need to cut down on my air time after the exit from the loop-to-loop too to keep my speed going. Like here, I'll need to stay to the left so that I can just get onto the concrete right away. But I need a better start. If I can hit those boosters earlier, that's just going to be all the difference in the end. Yeah, that's such a good start on my one PB. Too much drifting on the side. We'll do one more round and then we'll go on the next one. Alright, that's a good start for this though. That's a good start. What do we have here? Oh, full speed map? Okay. So let's try to stay on the ground as much as possible. Okay, big turn left. Slow transition right. I gotta come back, yeah, always gotta leave. And a close finish there. Okay. See how we can stay to the, yeah. Short inside here to get the boost early, and then stay right to stay on the ground, stay short left. Okay. I need to stay to the inside of this so I don't get the air time there. So after this first turn, I need to come back down the hill and then slowly move back up to avoid getting that air time in these further slowdowns. So get back down here and then slow up. Turn left. And then hard right. And back left again. Let's finish here. That's a pretty good time. let's see if we can improve much more than that, other than doing speed sliding, which is kind of hard for me to do just based on not playing. Another 0.2, it's not bad. Let's see if we can keep any other corners tighter. Okay, I need to not clip that wall at the end. That's a nice speed slide there. 0.5, wow. That is good. Yeah, if you saw on that one, when you do a drift through the corner, right up here, the tire marks line up with the ones behind. So if you get that to happen, the game glitches out and gives you more, not glitches, but it gives you more speed when you're doing a drift if the drift marks line up. I don't understand it entirely, but you know, that's the way that the pros at high speed maximize everything. Yeah. I'm gonna do that second to last turn. I clipped the wall at the start. I'm gonna do that second to last turn a little bit tighter so I can get back. But that speed slide out of that tunnel corner is, I kind of had down the last run. But so right out of here, this drift, I did not get it this time. Fortunate clip. I can't have that airtime with this right there either. Can't clip the wall. Come on, let's just drive straight. Why don't we? See how much more speed I'm getting by just drifting like that? You can see that my PB just pointed on me. It's quite crazy what that drifting can do. I gotta pull it tighter after that first turn. We'll take it. It's another... You know, it's just going to take a lot more time to keep perfecting this one, but we'll see what the last map is. The last map's always a goofy map, so we'll see what we have here. And can certainly call it a mini golf. So you gotta start here, go through the tunnels, go around this corner here, and drop into the hole at the end. Oh, I cannot really steer on this. Boosters here. Bounce, bounce. It's hard to steer on this, but I think the whole goal is that you can't steer like a normal, as if you're playing mini golf. So, you know, you have to calculate the bounces out here. Go through. Let's not get caught. Well, if we can avoid being on the green as much as possible, it's probably going to be better so that we can get through the tunnels quicker, get to the hole faster, but that's that. So, if we bounce it off the wall there, it's going to be faster to do just one bounce. So if we go from the start, probably going to hit around here, maybe. I think that looks good, chat. Get get through this close tunnel to save time rather than going through the far tunnel. And then from here, oh, you think we could actually make it to the straight through there? You see that line? See what I'm saying? Make it straight through those two ones on the side. Just come right through here. Probably hit this far one here and then bounce right through and go straight to the hole. I think that'll be fastest. See where the best place to bounce is. What line do I have to do here? Since I can't turn, I gotta come really sharp on the inside of this tunnel here. Is it better to bounce it? It's probably better to bounce it off the back of the car than the front. Yeah, that's the line I was looking for. Let's not hit the middle piece though. Let's get one run first and get a decent time. I think if we hit right on the shadow here, gives us a pretty good setup. Hopefully avoiding all those bounces, but you know, you can get what you can get. So let's go for the shadow of the satellite here. Yes, this. No. See what I'm saying though? I don't want to clip the very edge there. If I can get just through, it'll save me so much time. That was a better bounce. What are you doing? Okay. I think we just gotta get more left on the inside of. If I avoid being the left barrier here, that would help. This is faster. Can't have the two bounces, we just need one bounce. I turned too much there. Let me straighten it out. It's kind of hard to line up that angle from all the way out here. Yes, this is it. No. Why did I clip? See, 2 seconds right there. That's nice. 2.2. That's pretty good. Top 30. Let's see if we can get a little bit more, because we got a pretty bad slowdown there at the last tunnel. See how much more speed you get by just cutting all that distance right there. Like if we do these bounces, see how much farther ahead our record is. Save so much time. Let's try to get one more without hitting the centerpiece at the end there. Unfortunate bounce on the left wall there. Gonna clip again there. Yeah. I probably get the fastest route. I don't think there's anything else that you can do to get more time other than that. You just gotta get a good line up there through the tunnels, but it just takes time. So close. This might be it. No. Alright. Once we get another good lineup without hitting the ends, we'll call it there. Because I'm still doing quite well with the score I have right now. But I gotta turn harder left on that. let's practice this turn here. So if I start wider going through that. Yeah, I need to have a softer bounce off from this corner here from there. If I do a normal right angle bounce, I'll get stuck on the. Let's go back to that. If I do a normal right angle bounce, I get stuck on this middle section here like I do there. So I need to do either a lighter bounce or a harder bounce so I can get through either of the bounce better. But you know, maybe if I just bounce off the side like this, so you see how it goes at a lower angle. I think I can do a harder bounce other than with my nose like that, you see? So probably be better just to flat side the car like that at the second bounce and probably get a better line to the farther one and keep more speed. Unfortunate, I know. Yeah, see how nice. This is what I was looking for. That's nice. Another 0.7. I am happy with that. And, you know, just starting out, those aren't bad scores. Still top 50 and everything. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.